Okay, so good morning. My name is Melissa Scott, and the topic for today, for my informative speech outline, is the importance of sleep for mental and physical health. The general purpose for this, for my listener, is to inform them about the effectiveness of having sleep in their life. So the specific purpose is to inform my audience about how sleep affect the body and mind, the risk of sleep, and the deprivation and the strategies to improve sleep habits. So those are what I will be covering. Imagine trying to run a marathon without resting or refueling. Your brain does this every day without sleep. So basically, what this is saying is that we get up every day, we um, we overwhelm ourselves, we keep our body going, and not realizing that our body is lacking sleep. So it is up to us to make sure that we get at least 6 hours to 8 hours of sleep daily. The thesis statement for this informative, um, this or this informative educational task for my listener is sleep is essential for maintaining mental sharpness and emotional balance and physical health. So basically, what this is saying is when we do have sleep, we can focus a little bit more, and also we can have a balance in our life where we won't be so confusing, and we won't get upset about things or depressed, I should say. Okay. First, I will explain how sleep supports brain function and emotional well being. Next, I will describe the physical consequence of sleep deprivation. And finally, I will share strategies to improve sleep quality. All right. Now I want to tell you how the body works when sleep is active and when sleep is not active. Okay. How sleep affect the brain and the mental health. Sleep allows the brain to consolidate memories and process information from the day. So basically, this is saying if you don't have a lot of sleep, you cannot focus, you cannot have an idea what you're going to do for the day. You're going to be stressed. You're going to, um, things is just going to be all over the place. So it's very important to make sure that you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep daily. I know we are all adults, and sometimes it might be a little difficult for us to achieve that goal because we have our own life and we have things. It's not like we're children where, we're our parents will be like, oh, go to bed at 8 o'clock, get up at this time, and we are getting our 8 hours. But being a little older is a lot difficult for us to be consistent with our goal in making sure that we are having enough sleep on a daily basis. So poor sleep is linked to increased risk of this depression, anxiety, and impaired decision making. Like I said before, the importance of sleep. So we don't want to be making bad choices, and having sleep deprivation um, contribute to having can contribute to making bad choices, and also not having a balance in our everyday daily life, in our daily life. Now that we understand the mental importance of sleep, let's look at how it affects the body. Okay, so physical consequences of sleep deprivation. Chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. So basically, if you're not having a lot of sleep, what's going to happen is that we're going to be up right through the day, and most of all, being up right through the day, that will be contributing to eating. So we're going to be eating a lot, and then we're going to do less exercising, and that's going to cause us to be obese. So basically, what this is saying is that it is very important for us to put in at least the hours of sleep so that we can maneuver all these risks that's going to happen. So let us transition now. The good news that we can improve our sleep through simple, effective habits. So maintaining a consistent sleep schedule can train the body to bodies to internal clocks, and reducing screen time and caffeine intake before bed can significantly improve quality. So basically, what's this saying is that if we change some of our bad habits and not, take caffeine at bedtime and all that, that can help us to have a good balance in sleep, at least 6 hours on a daily basis. Okay. So, conclusion, review of sleep is vital for mental clarity, emotional regulation, and physical health. Without it, we are more vulnerable to disease, poor decision making, and emotional instability. So, sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Prioritizing good sleep habits is one of the most powerful actions we can take to enhance our life. So sleep is vital for us, just like our water is vital for our life. Sleep is necessary, and we should at least make it a priority to at least do at least 6 to 8 hours a day. So my reference where I got these sources are from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and also Walker Hem 2017, While We Sleep, Unlocking the Power of Sleeps and Dream. So these are where my source come from, and thank you, and I hope you enjoy this short, informative, educational um, topic on the deprivation of speech. Thank you.